What's up, everyone? Just Max here. We're coming back at you with another episode of Gold Mining Simulator. This is going to be episode 6 of the series. If you haven't checked out the rest of the series, I'll link it at the end of the video. Go check out the playlist. Definitely go check out the last episode. In the last episode, we did not hit our goal of $200,000. We only had 163. So I've been out off camera playing the game. I have the wavetable filled back up, and I have 95. I have another bucket here at 95% ready to go. I kind of kicked over these buckets here, but we've got this bucket. So we've got 2, 3, we got 4 buckets ready to go. I think that should be plenty, give us plenty of gold to get us to that 200,000. We got 22 more ounces from the big nugget system just from me digging off camera. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. I didn't kick that bucket over. But I want to go ahead and get everything started so we can get to the bank and hit our $200,000 goal, and then should allow us to buy everything we need as far as the shaker, the trommel, the duplex jigs. You should be able to buy everything we need for the wash plant. Now, as far as all the extra stuff, the generator, the the big fuel tank, stuff like that, we're gonna have to work some more and get some more gold to be able to get that stuff. Especially the just had a brain fart there. Especially the front loader, because it's a lot of money. So let's go ahead and start the wavetable. But definitely looking forward to getting in that tier 3. Hopefully we can get it all crammed in this one episode. Getting it all set up and ready to go. So that way, next episode, we should be able to get in and just start our full tier 3 payload operation. I'm not paying attention here. It's at 50% already. Put that back. And then we got this one more bucket. Already at 30 ounces. 20 ounces gives us an 18 ounce gold bar. And it gives us about $20,000. There's a saving freeze there. So honestly, right now we probably have 180,000 at least, a little more than that. We would need 40 ounces of gold. We're only at 64%. Maybe we can, if we hit that 40 ounce gold, we'll definitely have enough, and it looks like it. So yeah, absolutely awesome sauce. We've hit 40 ounces. That'll at least give us $40,000. It's going to give us a little bit more, but it'll give us $40,000, and that'll take us over our $200,000 goal. But we also have to be wary because it is coming up. It's 9 p.m. in the game at 12 a.m. See there, we got 22.48 ounces of gold. Good. That worked out. Now we can shut everything off. Like I was saying, we also have to be wary and be ready for our ramp to come out on everything, on the parcel and all the equipment as well. So definitely got to be ready for that. But I think we can go ahead and go get started. I'm going to go to the blacksmith, get all this gold smelted, and I will see you guys back at the bank. Alrighty, so we've made it back to the bank. I've smelted all 3 gold bars. We ended up getting 3, 2 18 ounces and 1 4-ounce. I didn't really think about the cost it was going to take to smelt down the gold bars, but let's just see. So as always, don't know why. We're going to check the stock. We're at 1204. Oh, that's really low considering the last 2 times it's been 1209. Let's see what we can get. Still a really good price there. It looks like 21,000 for each. I think that's kind of around the price we got for the last few gold bars we've sold. So we're going to go ahead and sell everything. And look at that. We have hit our $200,000 goal with $7,574 extra. Wow. Look at that. That's really nice to see. You might not can tell from my personality, but I'm really excited. We've hit this goal. We're ready to really start gold mining. Truly start gold mining. So now's the fun part. Now we can start planning on what we want to buy, when, and how we want to set it up. So I usually make a list. I don't have a list, so hopefully I don't forget anything. And you guys feel free to go down in the comment section and scream at me when I do forget something. So first thing I know that we need, well, I say there's a list. The game gives us a list. So we need this right here. So we're going to need the shaker. Shaker is the first thing. Can't do anything without the shaker. Oh, everything's so expensive. I hate to bite the bullet to grab it or to get it, but we're going to have to. $82,494. We got to do it. We got to buy it. So we're going to add that. And then we definitely need the trommel. The trommel's a lot. 26,000. But we got to have it. Alright. Now, those are the 2 biggest things that I know of right on the top of my head. Shaker, trommel, duplex jigs. I think we need 2 of them. Oh, is $200,000 enough? I don't know if $200,000 is enough. I may have way undershot the $200,000 goal. Oh. Yeah, we're already at 182,000. Ooh. We might not be able to do this. So we've got to get we got to add all of the sluice boxes. So this is from shaker to trommel. Then we need, this is from trommel to duplex jigs. So we need 2 of these. And then this is to the shaker just out. We need 1 of those. I think that's everything. Let me look back at the diagram. We have the shaker out. We have the shaker to trommel. We have trommel to duplex jigs. Right? I don't know. It's been such a long time. I'm nervous. We have our shaker to our trommel. We have our shaker just out. I call it out. It's just the big rocks. And then we have our trommel to duplex jigs. We have 2 of them. So I think that's everything. I think we're good. I think that 185,000. I think we're good. We're going to go ahead and order it. Now, do we have to we have to transport everything. How much is that going to cost? $5,200. We have to have it. So we're at $17,309. Let's hope and pray. Let's hope and pray that covers our rent cost for old Arnold's parcel. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to cut it, but heck, it's just money. We can make it back. First thing we got to do is stop here and get some chains. We need some chains. And I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to go. We're going to get 4 of these and then 4 of these. I think that should do us good for right now to get everything set up. I don't know. Everything's just making me nervous. We just spent a lot of money. We just spent a lot of money. Again, hated to bite the bullet on all that stuff, but we had to have it. I know the $200,000 wasn't going to be enough, as far as, because now we've got to get the big water pump to be able to pump enough water to everything. And we need to get lights. So in this, we're not going to be able to get the tier 3 operation fully set up. That will be next episode. We will get our first payload off the tier 3 wash plant in the next episode of Gold Mining Simulator Let's Play. But again, big milestone here. We've got everything. We're getting the I say everything. I need to say we've got the main stuff. But we're going to go ahead back to Old Arnold's parcel, and I will see you guys when we get there. Alright, everybody, we made it back to Old Arnold's parcel, and I have unfortunate news. If you haven't already saw, we were not able to clear the rent for the parcel. While driving back, it hit me. We paid like $25,000 in rent for the parcel, and for the big excavator, we are negative $7,878. I'm really glad we were able to buy them chains. However, I'm going to have to do a lot of work off camera. We're going to build that money back up and get back in the green. But, however, can't do anything about it right now. Just going to let the day roll on. We're going to go ahead and see if we can't get the big excavator loaded up. We used to be able to... Correct me if I'm wrong, but way back when this game first came out, you used to be able to tab between equipment. I don't see where you can do that anymore. That might be a setting or something. Anyway, we're going to get in here, change our view. I don't think... Okay, we do have a full bucket. We need to empty out our bucket. And then we can bring everything in like so. Now we can switch to driving. So we got to turn around. I'm reversing right now. That beeping is going to get quite annoying. Let's see if we can't turn. We got to refuel too before. I don't want to run out of fuel, so while we're over there, we're going to work on refueling. I don't know why we're going so slow, but let's go ahead and spin everything around. There we go. Now see if we can't get going a little bit faster here. Everything runs a little slowly. So, I need your guys' opinion. I don't exactly know what to do right now. I want you to let me know in the comment section below what you think. Should we rent out, should we keep renting the excavator and then rent out the dump truck and go ahead and buy the conveyor belt to the conveyor belt system for the tier 3 wash plant, or do we need to return the excavator and just get the rent out the front loader? What do you guys want to see? Obviously, that's what's most important. I think we kind of overshot everything here. I don't know why the excavator doesn't like turning. There we go. Oh, I know why I was coming over here to fuel up. I don't know what my head's in the gutter right now. I'm trying to just make sure we have everything. I'm a little bit stressed out. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Trying to just think and get everything started. But we got to get this fueled up. We're not going to have enough fuel to fill it up all the way, I don't think. We got a little save and freeze there. But it should be enough just to set everything up for today. I don't know, and we might. I don't know how many, I don't remember how many gallons this mobile fuel tank holds, but it doesn't seem like it right now. Heck, that's plenty of fuel. I'm ready to get started. Turn everything back on. And I don't know why it spread everything out like it did. That's a little curious to me. But again, super excited. If I haven't said it enough, super excited to get everything set up. So I think the best course of action is to let this down, cut everything off, and then we need to hook our chains up to the bucket first, then lift it up. I think that's what I remember. We're going to pull this a little bit closer. Oh, we're going to hit. Yeah. We got that closer. Let's just try out the big cables first. Maybe they're not too long. Definitely just going to try. And just drop all of them. I could very well be using the wrong cables right now. I don't remember. Again, it's been so long. I don't remember. And here's number 4. No. There we go. Oh yeah, these are probably way too long for our purposes. Let's see. We've got number 4. Can't connect. It might not be long enough. Again, I'm just trying to remember everything. See if we can grab it. Yeah. Too short. Okay, maybe we need to close the bucket back. And then back up. And pull everything back. And then we can take this one here and hook it up and see if this one will reach And I don't think these are going to reach all the way over here. No, so now we drive forward. And we can let everything down a minute. I'm trying to get this one wherever it may be. I think it's this one. Yeah, got it. And it hooks up right there. And then this last one, which is laying also. Okay, it's on the other side. Let's see if we can jump. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna let us. This is. I remember this being the aggravating part. Let's see if we can. Oh man, gotta time it just right. Bam. There we go. Perfect. This one's gonna go right here. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if we can move this now. Again, guys, I could very well cut all of this out. It's gonna slowly rotate. There we go. But I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to show, for those of you who, I wanted to show, you know, behind the scenes, everything's not great and grand. We've got to move this thing. I'm trying not to jerk it too much because the cables can break. The cables can break. But for those of you who might be doing this for yourselves as well, and don't understand the hardships of it, I just wanted to just show everybody the entire process. So we're going to try to swing it now and see if it'll. Oh, that's a little too far. Come back up. See if we can come down with it some and swing it around. Switch back to driving. There we go. We got it, baby. Good job. Good job. Alright. Straighten ourselves back up. Again, don't know why the excavator is kind of being a little glitchy. But now we'll do. I think, if I remember correctly, the shaker was always the hardest one. Now we'll get everything closed up. Lower down. Cut that off to save fuel. But now we can get everything rolling. I think this is going to be easier. I think, if I remember correctly, the shaker was always. Oh, that's too short. Because that's not the right one. Maybe it was the right one. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. We'll see. I could be wrong doing this. I am wrong doing this because I want it a long ways. And this needs to be to the back, so we need it. We need this one right here. So let's just drop it. See if we can't crank it up. Lower everything down. Oh, didn't mean to do that. See if we can't hit more towards the center there. Okay, So, because this one needs to be this one. This one, yeah, I was thinking right in the first place. Needs to be this one. And then grab this. Move it back here. And then, this is this corner. Perfect. I do think, I know I've said this again and again, and I know I repeat myself a lot, but I do think the shaker, oh, didn't mean to click that. I do think the shaker is the hardest one to do. Let me know down in the comments if you've already put your tier 3 operation together. Let me know down in the comments what you think the hardest piece to put together is. And potentially what I'm doing wrong or something that could help me. Okay, I don't want to drop off of that cliff. We need to turn. Easy does it. Easy does it. Okay, we need to lift up on the bucket some more. We're hitting the ground there. There we go. Oh, we're going to drag it a little bit. It's okay. And then lift it. See if you can't lift it up some more. It's about the highest we're going to be able to lift it up. Maybe it'll get it. Get it up there. There we go. Perfect. Not turning the wrong way. See how the excavator doesn't really want to turn when I'm not moving? I don't know why that is. Okay. There we go. It's going now. It's just a little glitchy, a little bit slow. So now we can do our... I think those sluice boxes are what run to the duplex jigs. So we've got our 2 duplex jigs there. And then we've got all of our sluice boxes here. This is the one that goes... Yeah, this one is the rocks. This one is what I call the one that just goes from the shaker out. Just let this down, cut that off. Sluice boxes are definitely easy just to snap in place. Just takes just a second. And the sluice boxes are what I had in mind just to use the shorter cables. Since we already have these hooked up and they'll work, we might as well just use them instead of changing cables and possibly being too short. So we're just going to back straight up. Again, I'm not cutting any of this out. I want this episode is going to be run a little bit longer, but I want you guys to see everything, see the process, see how I set everything up. And that way it might potentially help you out, and you could potentially help me out by leaving a comment down below and let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I need to do next, stuff like that. So I think we're close enough here. We can swap. I'm trying to do it gently, but it doesn't really go very gently. And then we can let it down, and it should. Not close enough yet. We'll snap into place here in a second. There we go. Now that's the sluice box. Shaker out. Now we need shaker to trommel, which is, of course, the furthest one over there. But while we're doing this, I'm also trying out a new microphone I got. So let me know how the audio quality is. Is it too loud? Is it too soft? Do I need to swap to my other microphone? Go check out my other videos, see what the microphone quality difference is. I think it's for the better, but let me know what you think. Alright, spin everything around here. We can close the bucket now. Let everything down. Cut that off. This needs to be horizontal again. So we can grab. So this one needs to be this. No, I'm sorry. I just sit there and think about this. This one needs to be this. Because this is going to be the back. Okay. So I'm trying to... this is the worst possible location. This one needs to be this one. And that'll rotate it around. There we go. And see if we can't get the other hook here. This is the other back one. So that'll be this. And then our last one will go right on. I probably have that backwards, but as long as it's horizontal, it'll be fine. Let's pick it up slowly, let it start twisting. Everything should twist around how we want it. Yeah. And then, oh, we're not high enough yet. Might be. Oh, we just tumped over our duplex tube. Wow. Nice. We should be able to just pick that back up. Shouldn't be anything hard. I think we did pick this up the right way. We're gonna hit the truck? Yeah, we're gonna hit the truck. Oh. Wow. Tell I'm not excavator certified. And I don't want to hit the water pump either, so... See how the excavator's just not wanting to turn? Does not want to turn for me. And unless I'm driving forward or straight, it does not like turning. So let's see if I can't swing this out of the way. Now swing this over. Can I lift it up some more? There we go. And now set it down. If we can just get it to snap. Into place. We're gonna have to tackle this. Oh. Could have been very bad there. Very, very bad there. Still fixing to be very bad. And I'm hitting the wrong buttons, man. What am I doing? Trying to lift everything. As high as it'll go. Spinning. Spin. Oh. It can lift up a little bit more. There we go. Spin it around to higher ground. Now we can go. Okay. But we can't. Maybe we should have went from the other side. There's probably people screaming at me saying I'm doing this the hard way. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go to the other side. Unless we can hit this hill. Nope. Jeez. Jeez Louise, man. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Get turned here. There we go. Come on. I don't know. It might let us do it from right here if we pull the excavator up. It might let us. Oh, okay. Mike can swing it at the bucket down now. Okay, that should snap in. What do I do? Okay, I have an idea. It could be the wrong idea. I have an idea. Let's just unhook the... Oh. Frustration, man. Frustration. Come on. There we go. Finally. I don't know if that's because I got it or the game was just tired to see me struggle. Man, was that not aggravating? It probably would have been easier if I came down from the other side and set it down that way, but jeez, man. Now we can set up our duplex jigs. And for the sake of time on the video, I don't want to go over too long. I'm going to cut this out and go ahead and set up the duplex jigs and the duplex sluice boxes, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. So that was painful. Man, that was painful. But I finally got everything. We've got the Tier 3 wash plant set up. Now all I need to go do is off camera. I'm going to do a bunch more digging, get the money up, and then next episode should be episode 7. I think this is 6. Yeah, this is episode 6. In episode 7, the next episode, we're going to go to the equipment store, get the hog pans and the hog pan sluice boxes to come out of the duplex jigs, get everything we need at the equipment store, the big water pump, all of the hog pan mats, the sluice box mats, the miner's grates, we're going to get everything hooked up with electricity and water. We're going to get everything we need and get fully operational in the next episode. But we got everything set up. Man, I keep saying everything. We got the bulk of the Tier 3 wash plant set up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a little bit boring, but it was just me going through the process of setting everything up. Hopefully, in the next episode, we can get our first full tier 3 payout. Really super excited for that. If you like my videos, if you like the series, if you like the content, please help us small content creator out. Go down, like the video, comment down below, and subscribe for more. Really looking to get some perks out there for my subscribers. Looking at setting up a Discord and all. If you're interested or want to suggest something, go down, let me know in the comment section below. Without further ado, I will see you next time.